So, hi everyone, it's me, Denny Daniel, and I'm here with
Mary,
Jane,
and
Eden.
And they came all the way from Long Island. They took a boat, a plane, a car, and 5 trains, and a bus, and a horse and buggy. Yes, yeah, excellent. Yeah. They only had 5 minutes here because it took them so long, and they have to go back home by next week. So they went through the entire Museum of Interesting Things, and now they're going to open up a new acquisition, which I like to say, imagine going to the Metropolitan Museum of Art and opening the mummies.
Yes.
Yeah. In my opinion, you should be able to open the mummies. Technically, you bought them, right? So you should open the mummies. I say next time you go to the Met, ask them to open the mummies. Now, I don't know if I ordered any mummies. This one could possibly be a mummy, but it would be kind of, that would be kind of a, yeah, I think that mummy fell apart. That one went to pieces. This may not be a mummy, but if there's a mummy in here, let me know, because I didn't buy one. It might be a donation. Okay, so the way I do this is like a 42nd Street shell game, which none of us remember because it was a long time ago. But a 42nd Street shell game, right, you would have 3 shells and then a quarter under one of them.
Yeah.
The only problem here is I don't have 3 shells, there isn't a quarter on any of these boxes, and you don't get to win the boxes, the shell, or the quarter. Sorry about that, kid. But you do get the satisfaction of opening a new acquisition. How cool is that? Yay! Okay, we're done. I'll see you later. No, I'm kidding. So now I'm going to mix them up like a 42nd Street shell game. So here I go, mixing them up like a 42nd Street shell game. I'm mixing them up. Are you guys confused? Here, I'm going to mix that. Here we go. Are you confused? Yes? Are you confused? Okay, so pick a package. She picks that one. Which one do you pick? You pick that one? Which one do you pick? I guess you got stuck with that one. Okay, so here are the scissors. I'm going to give you the fancy blue one. You get the fancy red one.
Thank
you get the fancy red and white one.
Ooh.
And on your marks, get set, get go. Yes, exactly. That's the way to cut them. I love it. You know, in the 4 years I'm doing that, no one was smart enough to do that.
We
and I would just cut through it like that. Just don't cut yourselves, don't cut each other, and don't cut me.
I'm trying not to.
Which? Trying not to cut me, or yourself, or her?
hey, watch it then.
Beaver! A film. And what film did you open? He opened the Holy Grail, Mary Poppins. That is so cool. Now this is a clip from Mary Poppins. That is so. This is like the Holy Grail. You opened one of. You're going to be very proud of this. Years to come, you'll be like, I was the one who opened Denny's first Mary Poppins film, and this came from me from actually one of the sweetest people in the world. His dad.
This has a note in it.
Okay, I'll read that because that's the cheating. And then I'll know.
And this is lamp.
Oh,
bulbs.
These are actually my lamps for the 16mm projectors. So this is for a 1965 Kodak projector. These are the original bulbs in mint condition because the bulbs went out on me last week.
Oh.
So you are saving my life.
Yeah.
Because I need these bulbs, and these are original historic bulbs. And I'll show you the bulb. It looks like something out of Frankenstein when you see the bulbs. This is not your regular light bulb. Yeah, this is truly one of the coolest bulbs you'll ever see.
I like hers.
Ha! I'll explain to you what that is in a second. Those are cool.
All right, I'll stop doing that. Ooh, wow.
Doesn't that look like something out of Frankenstein? So yeah, that's an original Kodak 1965 projector bulb. And so every time I do my speakeasies, you'll be very proud because you'll be the person who's, if it wasn't for you, I could not show one 16mm film. So you are going to be, you're going to be the most famous person in all of the speakeasies because I'm showing my speakeasies because of you.
It's me.
You'll be like, it's only because of him. Oh, and it almost fell through and broke.
Oh my God.
Then he broke it in 5 seconds. Okay, so what did you? So these are really cool and really important. This is Vac U Form. Norm from Coney Island, if you're watching this, you're probably going crazy because he was the one who said I should get these. Vac U Forms were. You've heard of a 3D printer?
Yes.
Well, the reason why we have like 3D printers now and not a long time ago is because, from what I hear, this guy like owned the patent. These guys, it was the creepy callers and the vacuum form type. These guys were doing 3D printing back then using this like plastic and forms and all this other stuff. And then the patent ran out recently, and that's why you end up having 3D printers now. That's the rumor that I still want to kind of read, but that's what all the 3D people are like telling me, going, oh yeah. But these things were very popular in like the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. And this is my favorite of the boxes.
I
It's
love it,
not
yeah.
the coolest thing. And I have in the other room the creepy crawlers one. So kids would make their own toys. So you would actually use this machine to 3D print, to print your own. It was like a mold printer. Really.
Because like, when is this from?
That one is, I believe these are 60s, like mid to
Okay.
late 60s for these, but they was popular up until the 80s. And then, like I said, somewhere in the, like 10 years or so, 10, 20 years later, the patent ran out, and then 3D printing was this. And I was always wondering, why did it just seem to happen instantaneously and explode? And it's because I think they were waiting for this patent to go out. So that's why people have complaints and compliments about patents, whether they're good or bad. You know, they're good because it protects somebody's invention, and some people feel they're bad because it might stifle innovation, and it's a balance. And the patent office is always trying to balance. I see things in life as gray. I understand both
Patent
sides of it.
attorney makes a lot. Attorneys make
Yes.
a lot of money.
But I
So
see
knew
it on
one
both
once,
sides.
yeah.
It's gray because, you know, everyone has a side to their story.
Yes.
But these things are just the coolest
Adding
things.
that to
These things.
everything.
Yeah, these things are very cool. So that's a really cool one to open. And as an educator, it's perfect because that's how people would, you know, learn. They would make their own toys and
Well,
do
and
stuff.
now, so now what
So,
they do
you
with
know.
the 3D printers, though, is like, so, you know, the sky's the limit kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it's out of control.
And
You can
for
print it
good
in.
or
I don't know.
bad.
Maybe he wants
Yeah.
it.
All right, so we're going to say goodbye to the world.
Okay,
Bye, world.
let's
To the
hurry.
world.
Everybody should come and see Denny.
Yay.